Welcome to the SW.O.T, the Swabianontour, another day out. I'm 215 kilometers away from Stuttgart today and right here in Nuremberg, visiting the Toy Fair 26 on the last day of the event. Because of the great response to my previous videos, I decided to come back once again, especially since this year marks the 75th edition of the fair. As you know, my main focus is on action figures, building blocks, licensed products, and above all, Kidult and nostalgic items. Let's see what I can discover here today. The fair spreads across many large halls and is considered the largest toy fair in the world, but I'm sure I'll still be able to capture some great impressions for you. Shall we take a look together? And that's the main stage. Nothing is going on. Later you see different speakers here. The cameras are prepared because I must watch. It's 10 a.m. in the morning and the halls are empty still. That's the new product gallery. Everywhere new products, startup brands. But what I want to show you, that's a nice thing. I don't know the brand, but these are wooden models with lights. R2-D2, a TIE fighter. Is this the brand U-Gears? The Millennium Falcon. And an X-Wing. That's puzzle model kits. And that's one of my favorite brands, a German brand, Kidult. Kidult is the founder of these bricks, of this brick system. And a German guy bought the rights, the name rights for Kidult, and he make new model kits. Maybe I see the CEO later. It's possible that I speak later a little bit German because my English is not so good, and maybe I can interview some people. Then you can read the subtitles in English. And that's this brand, U-Gears. They have a Star Wars license and they made wooden toys. Look, also very detailed inside. That looks pretty cool. AT-ST Walker. R2-D2. And that's this display from before. Very cool. U-Gears. That's a cool Trabant. A German Democratic Republic car. But it looks cool. The color is cool. A lot of plush puppies. The Trabant 601S. funny car. Oh, these halls are huge. I can't show you everything. I'm in hall number 3C, and there are 12 halls on this fair. The Sylvanian families, I love these puppets. They're pretty cool. Harry, what's going on with your friend? These figures are from Schleich. Schleich make rubber figures, but this display figures are done made out of rubber. They're made out of plastic. Harry Potter license. And that's the plush area. All the brands here. They have plush puppets. They made gifts, packages, puppets. Wow. Huge hall, number 1. Oh, that's a cool exhibition stand. The Studio Ghibli collection. Totoro figures. Different others from the movies. It's pretty cool. The figures are really big. Look, my hand, like to see the difference. They're pretty cool figures. Crazy, I didn't saw that before. No Star Wars license. No Star Wars license, I want to say. It's a Stormtrooper license. Look. Different Stormtrooper products. That's cool. Only Stormtroopers. Crazy. Here they are. The Sylvanian families. Wow. I love these guys here. Pretty cool for small kids. Really well done. And all these different packages and design. Look. Oh, that's a cute thing here. Small rabbits. Yeah. I like these guys here. That's pretty cool. Monogram. I don't know this brand. They have different licensees. Star Wars, Toy Story. One Piece. Key rings. Wow. Nightmare Before Christmas. Spider-Man. And here, different Disney characters from Zootopia, Star Wars, different helmets. The Avengers. Spider-Man, and also the DC heroes. Superman, Flash, Batman, Incredible Hulk, Red Hulk. Oh. Merry Christmas, everyone. Christmas is over in 11 months. It's again. Oh, look at this huge plush puppet Santa Claus. Oh, different wild animals. But that's cool. Oh, these puppets are cool here. Just like the Muppet Show. The eyes are pretty cool. Living puppets. They're really nice. Really cool puppets. Outside there lies a lot of snow in Nuremberg, and that's the middle area here with the Toy Trends 2026. A huge Disney consumer products advertisement. A classical Mickey Mouse. Oh. Let's have a look, a closer look. Toys for Kidults, that's my thing here. The new R2-D2, C3PO, BB-8, the Death Star. Can you believe it? 1,000 euros. And the Jango Fett's starship. Oh. Darth Vader statue. Look how detailed. Oh. Battle damaged. What can we see here? A Hot Wheels car. What's that? Is this a Fiat? No, I don't know. What brand is this? A Delta XF from Poland. Okay. Wow, a huge TIE fighter. I hope you can see it. They show you here on the monitors how they build that. Wow, crazy. Crazy. You need the other lens from the camera because this thing is so huge. Wow. A Lego Star Wars 360. And between all the plush puppies and model trains are the Masters of the Universe, the Transformers crossover. Bumblebee as an action figure. Wow, the middle entrance. Huge welcome hall. Lightful. That's a brand new thing. Playmobil High, the next level of play. The Playmobil figures have this electrical backpack, and this backpack is a big sound speaker with batteries included, with a USB-C contact to load up the batteries, and that's the new thing from Playmobil. Wow, cool advertisement for the new Masters of the Universe live action movie. June 5, only in theaters. The new Masters of the Universe movie. Oh, the teaser. I love the old movie with Dolph Lundgren. Let's await how good this is. Look, the hall number 11 has different floors. Also outside this cube, witness how he became He-Man. Oh. Wow, look. Hall number 12. I would have loved to show you this area, but the big brands here are presenting only to major buyers. So unfortunately, this part remains behind closed doors. And that's the new thing from Lego, the smart brick with light and sound. You can put it here in different places or positions. And you have light and sound included in your gameplay. Luke and Darth Vader. Again, a TIE fighter. And here, different other things. Model car. I don't know the size. 1 to 8, I think. Ninjago. The love sign. The flowers. And the Marvel license Iron Man. Just like the last year and the years before, you can't see all this. No, you can't see nothing but this. And also Playmobil. That's all what you can see from Playmobil. That's the stand from Lego again. And that's the stand from Playmobil. Just like the years before, I said. But I love Playmobil the most. It's a very cool brand. I love this figures and the idea behind the figures. That's Rebel. And that's Mattel. Mattel has great expectations for the Hot Wheels. They produced a movie for the cinema. And here you can see a lot of Hot Wheels with Batman license, the Peanuts, Spider-Man cars, okay, Fast and the Furious, Tokyo Drift, special, a Pantone color collection. Wow. And here, vintage cars or young timers. And I love it. The Back to the Future DeLorean time machine. As you can see it, nobody's there. It's really boring to see the big players behind these walls. Oh, the big players have their own cantina inside. You can smell the menus. Oh, and here you have a big display from the Masters of the Universe. Well made. He-Man, the Power Sword, and the different lines. Thundercats, Masterverse, really well made. Battlecat, and here my beloved Origins line. As you can see it, there's the scenes from the upcoming movie. The trailer. Wow. Adam. Oh, it looks really cool. Adam Glenn. Have you seen the sword? Live action movie in June 26. Coming this summer. Don't have a tone, no audio, only the video. Wow. Yeah, the big names are brands from Mattel, Masters of the Universe. Here you have Barbie, Monster High, and the Hot Wheels. Oh, the huge Funko stand. Different figures. Chucky, and here Disney, Lilo and Stitch. I don't know if it's allowed to go inside, but some things you can see here from the back side. Or we zoom in. Yeah, I think you need an appointment to go to Funko. Do you remember from last time they had an anniversary? The Sekiguchi, the Moshishi. And they're back again here at the toy fair. Like one. I like these guys. Different clothes. It's a little bit complicated to save the orientation here. It's too big. Oh, look at that steel construction here. Wall number 3. Oh. You can walk and walk and walk. Wow. And this is Hio, an importer and reseller. And look, the Sesame Street from NECA Toys, Ernie and Bert. And they have the Super 7 Gremlins too. Reaction figures. Also, Elf, Funko Pop, small Kermit, Batman, subjects. SW.O.T, the tracker, and the Rhino, the mobile defense unit. Pretty cool to see the packages here again in 2026. I don't saw this. The Stranger Things duo pack. What the Hellfire Man, the Transformers crossover again. And here's Swabian. Brick built models, very cool. Houses, the falling water, and the flower collection, flower bouquet. They also have different licenses. The Mickey Mouse or Disney license, Toy Story, Garfield I think is very popular from Swabian, and different model bricks, military brick models I want to say. And that's Donald Duck and Mickey. They have also Mickey minifigures, different painted, the eyes. But what I mostly like is the Garfield license. Pretty cool. He's sleeping in his bed. That's a cool license. Stormtroopers are there. They're watching for security. And that's a brand, a relatively new stone heap. I have a few model trains and different, small gift models. Construction site models. There's one, 566 pieces, 40 euros. Yeah, they have a lot of material, a lot of trains in different sizes. Mostly German or Europe trains, light trains. And also different Rhine metal models, militaria. And that's Cosmic Group with the cool infinite figures. The crow. Look at that, very detailed. It costs a few hundred euros. They also have European movie characters. Bud Spencer, very popular Italian actor. And here, Terence Hill, Bud Spencer. Sorry for the flickering. Different other characters. One Piece, very popular. No, what? Very popular. One Piece, Harry Potter here. What I want to say. You can buy the figures in different sizes. That's cool. Michael J. Fox at the Teen Wolf. And that's my favorite. Stan Laurel and Oliver Hardy. Look how detailed are these two. The resin material. Jean-Claude Van Damme. Wow, Nosferatu. Frankenstein. Oh, from the Labyrinth. David Bowie. Very cool, mate. And Arnold as Conan. The Crow again. And different comic characters. They also present here the loyal subjects mask, figures, EU, cars, the Rhino truck, the Condor, what they have else, turtles, a little bit dark to see, Furio, I only know the name, not the characters, Revoltech. They have here also from French movie series the figures, Louis de Finesse as the gendarme from Saint-Tropez. Different Italian actors from different movies. All the McFarlane toys here. Superman. And here, the Batmobile from the last Batman movie. The Godfather Don Vito Corleone as a not an action figure, as a sculpture. And these huge things here. On this stand, the Hulk Hogan as a plush puppy. All the wrestlers. And that's Fischer Technik, German brand. Normally they build tools, but they also have a toy line with robotics, robotic elements. And that's Kada, also a brand for model bricks. But they have a floral collection. Very nice. Very well made. And they have different model kits in different sizes. What's that? 1 to 20. Motorcycles 1 to, I don't see the size. Oh, and that's a brand new model. And I remember correctly, all bricks are printed. All bricks are printed. Wow, that's also very cool. Look, they have printed wheels. Pharma series with the class brand or the class license, and here different space models. Challenger. That's cool. Oh. And these things are very popular in Germany, I think.
How much is one?
Oh, and look at this huge size here from these cars. Look. I don't know the size. 1 to 6, I think. Very cool. Mercedes AMG license. That's a pretty cool thing. And that's the stand from Kobe, also brick builder from Poland, all made in Europe. And that's a nice car, Audi Quattro Sport. And that's the model from this car. Different versions of this, and here the Volkswagen Golf. And this one I like, the camper van from the Bully. Different sizes. That's the nice presentation. You have all the models in one place. You also have the Top Gun, I think the movie license, Top Gun Maverick. It's also pretty nice. Citroën. They also have figures, minifigures. Ah, fire car. The old French vans. And the Boeing license. Boeing 787. And here the Air Force One. Different planes, helicopters, and here now brand new the Dodge Ram license. Oh, dump truck. The Imperium Romanum line. Watchtower. Tent. And they have a cool historical collection here. Different militaria, also in different sizes. Very nice, cheap. I think from last year. Wow. A church model. And also different ships. The Titanic in, what's that? 1 to 300. The Olympic, and look, the windows completely printed on the side of the bricks. Precisely printed. That's cool. Napoleonic Wars. Historical paintings combined with the models. Huge steam locomotive. You can see the size of this. Different tanks.
Wir haben das ja auch gemacht, Simon und ich, für Januar.
Hab ich auch gemacht. Ich war noch.
That's cool, the Top Gun logo. The brick built logo. That's pretty cool. And here, small sizes. Tomcat. And also the armed forces line with different jets.
Hobbice? Yeah. The recent stuff, right?
Excuse me?
And that's the brand Keep Play. They also have very cool models. With this militaria stuff. Such tiny houses, very cute. City corner, a little bit dark here. Here you see it better. I like this music store. And this brand called Kogo. They have the Lazy Play series, made out of wood and pretty cool, printed, detailed. You have small books inside. I like this one, this Christmas room with a Christmas tree. All these small things here on the wall. The television with the scenery inside a bookstore. That's pretty cool. Different rooms. Yeah, now I see it. Kogo, I know this brand, but they have a new logo. They had a logo with red and yellow colors, and they're also manufacturer of brick sets. Here the Fairy Tale Dream series with different figures. And that's Brixie's German brand, manufacturer of own bricks. They produce it in China, but it's a completely German brand. The Elbphilharmonie in Hamburg, a concert hall. And here, what I like, a class license, a farm series with this tractor in different sizes. The MB track, it's pretty cool. And the machinery. Wow, also remote controlled models. That's pretty cool. Fire station with brick built ladders. What's that? A bookshelf or so. Or for the bookshelf. And here the cyberpunk series. And that's the package design. Wow, they have a New Holland license, the Massey Ferguson license case. Wow, Steyr, the Austrian brand, the Valtra, Deutz, and the Fendt. Wow, different licenses. They have plates here, small bricks, and that's pretty cool. Look, they built up a complete setup. All the plates here. Wow. A complete scenery. Oh, this field here, thousands of bricks. And that's the Noble collection. We have a Noble collection here. Harry Potter. Wow. Let's go inside. Also different licenses, Transformers, Jumanji, I think the upcoming movie, E.T., Jurassic Park, Disney. A whole of Harry Potter stuff. The wall art. And that's cool. Batman mask. Catwoman. I forgot to show you this. Batarang. Here are different superheroes, Green Lantern, The Flash, Jurassic Park chess set. Wow. The Star Trek chess set. Three-dimensional chess. And these are pretty cool figures. The Wizard of Oz. But what I mostly like are this Bendy fix from Star Trek. Wow, the universal creatures. They have pretty cool stuff here. And that's all you can see from Hasbro. And that's Open Bricks, also a German brand. They produce in China. I have here stackable base plates, compatible to Lego, and the special thing is they are colored. You have here green grass, stones, water, different green areas, different sizes. I also have a Technique series and a small city designer series. Look, that's a prototype for a micro train system. That's pretty cool. And here from the movie brand or from movie license. '26 and the Power Rangers are still there. Wow. How old are the Power Rangers now? I don't know. Is this a 90s phenomenon? Only the stand is pretty cool from Hasbro. With a very successful animated movie, K-pop Demon Hunters. Wow. And this brand I saw last year, Robos, and look, they have robotic figures. I like the Optimus Prime.
First line your mission log. All signs point to this planet as the location of Zerg's warfighters. No sign of intelligent life.
I like how they move. They're completely motorized.
Here.
It's like a Kidult. What did you get?
The bus line. Yeah. I think his kid.
Industrial atmosphere here. When you want to go from hall 4 to hall 3, you must go outside. Mostly it's the smoking area. And he performs cozy, calm music. I'm surprised at how empty the exhibition halls are on this last day of the fair. Since today is Saturday, I expected them to be much more crowded with thousands and thousands of people. But of course, the visitors are spread across 12 different halls, and there are tons of thousands of people here. But when I was here last year on a weekday, it was noticeably busier. That's what really surprises me right now. My last stop for today is a German brand, Kidult. I told you before. It's a brand new firm, and they have pretty cool model kits for kids, brick build, and I think every set is printed there. They have no stickers. They have very cool figures. The kitties, they call it kitties. It looks like me a little bit. Farm series, fire station, police station, cool for the kids, and because it's a German, or why it's a German brand, they have German names on their sets, and that's a pretty cool farm. Yeah. And now they have a new line, the Hero Craft.
Hi, hello.
The CEO is not there or not here, but I can show you the play sets. Pretty cool, made. And that's the new series, the Hero Craft. And here in this Moin series, it calls Guten Morgen, good morning in northern Germany. Pretty cool figures, the kitties. Here pirates, pirate crew, orcs. I have this one at home. Christmas set with Santa. That's also pretty cool. You have different kitties packs. And you can put the figures together in different versions. I missed the CEO from Kittycraft a few months ago at the Comic-Con in Stuttgart, and now I missed it again here at the toy fair. Okay, maybe we see us on the next Comic-Con in Stuttgart. Let's see. Yes guys, that was my video from Toy Fair 26. Today was the last day of the event and the fair has now come to an end. Of course, there will be another toy fair again early next year. There was a lot to see this year and Kidult products were definitely very dominant across the halls. My personal highlight without a doubt were the masked vehicles by the loyal subjects, even though the quality wasn't quite what I had hoped for. If you want to know more about that, you can check out my unboxing video about these vehicles. Just search for mask on my channel and you'll find it. That leaves me with just one thing to say in front of the Lego Botanicals, and that is, yes guys, that was the video. If you liked it, then give me a thumbs up, push the notification bell and subscribe to the SW.O.T. when the Swabian is on tour again on another day out. Thanks for watching, leave a comment and tschüssle.